We is going live. How do you add on here? Trying to see.
You.
Yo,
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
good evening, man. How you doing?
Same shit, different day.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just trying to wait till a couple more people get in here, but
Yeah, I'm about to share it too.
oh yeah, I don't know how to do all the sharing. How you share it?
If you go to the little triangle on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
you could
Oh, okay.
just it lets you click on who to share it to. You only can do like 50 at a time.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay. Okay.
So how's your day so far?
Man, it's been going smooth so far, man. I just been running around and stuff. I
That's
breed
good. That's
bullies
good.
too, so I've been running around with the dogs this morning and stuff. So trying to get that situated.
Well, you breed dogs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also got
That,
a dog magazine called American Bully Empire Magazine on Instagram. So
that's dope.
that's the end of that. How your morning been so far?
So far so good. I got hit by a fucking car.
Oh, damn.
Nah, so I have like one of these electric bike things. And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
on the sidewalk, and the guy like turns into Walgreens and just like bang. So
Damn.
that was a great day. Then I ended up breaking my iPhone
Oh,
headphones.
damn.
Good job. So today seems like it's becoming a good day.
Yeah. All type of little stuff going on.
Yeah, it
Probably,
happens.
I'm gonna go ahead and probably get it started in a second, man. I'm trying to get more people in, man.
Lawsuit. I was, but I messed up the car more than he messed up me.
Mm.
So I just dipped. I was like, oh fuck it, I'm not even about to have this whole conversation.
Oh, man. Where you located at, New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm out of Belleville, New Jersey.
Okay, okay. I had to come out there and tap in with you for sure.
Facts, come. I wonder if this still will work. I went back to see if my headphones are there. They were there, not intact though.
Mm.
Wow, I don't know how this messed up.
I know how that be. I know that shit be treacherous when you lose them motherfuckers. Break them.
What?
I know that.
Mike, what up?
We gonna
What up?
get it started in a second, man. Music Ink and Pain. We doing a live interview with Superman Tattoos, man.
Now I gotta get a whole new keychain. I gotta go to Apple.
Now, you know, there's gonna be a long ass line for that.
Facts. I mean, I know a couple people at Apple, so it usually goes fast.
I see, long as you got the plug, you straight.
So how's what up? What up? How's everyone? Yeah, I'm alright. I got a little like swollen knee, but it's alright. I'll survive.
All right, man. We're gonna probably jump into the interview, man, with Superman Tattoo, man. So my name Pep Baby, owner of Music Ink and Pain, YouTube channel. Started it off probably during the pandemic when
That's good.
everybody was just chilling. So I just started like a little YouTube channel and it kind of just started going crazy, man. And we here today.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
At least
so
you
man.
took initiative during this whole quarantine thing.
Oh yeah, man. I was just, you know, how I go, man. You was just bored, especially in Detroit, man. We had nothing to do, so we just bored, man. Come up with something, stick to it, and you know, you
That's
have
good.
consistency with it.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. So your first question. How long have you been tattooing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think like 15 years, 16 years.
Ooh, shit,
Yeah,
15.
I've been at it for a minute.
Okay, okay. So what was the process of you, like, you know, when you first started it?
Start.
Yeah, like what was the process of that? Like,
So I was an apprentice. I apprenticed for approximately, it was supposed to be for 2,000 hours under the machine. I ended up being an apprentice for like, let's say a little over a year.
mm.
So I
So,
was there before they opened the store, and I was there after they closed the store.
so where did that leave you at? Like, That's
I was cool with them. Things, you know, I feel like most things don't really like work out if it's not everyone in the same page. So, you know, they had an idea that they wanted me to be like they're like a watchdog kind of thing, and you know, once you start growing, you have to grow. So I started tattooing really early in life. So I already started developing my character and everything. So once it didn't fit the criteria, then we had to go our separate ways. But I'm still cool with one of the owners.
that's dope. That's dope. So when did you realize you were good at really putting the needle on somebody's skin to have that confidence to be like, okay, I can make this shit look good like on somebody's skin. You
I,
feel me? Cause
I
I know it's
have
different on paper. You feel me?
what? I have no idea. The first tattoo I ever did was horrible. I didn't know how to like. It wasn't packing
Mm.
in right, like, cause they train you on, you know, the pig skin and all that extra stuff, but it
Okay, so
doesn't.
that's a different thing than a real human.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different though. It doesn't move. It's
Mm.
already stretched. Like it's different when you have to stretch the skin and you have to like deal with someone moving and you try to get like it gives you like anxiety when you see the needle going in and it's not doing anything. So
Mm-hmm.
like you have to like change it. It's a process. My first couple tattoos, it was just like I'm just gonna keep on trying until I get it.
So how long did it like take you when you was like, all right, this is a good quality like tattoo I can kind of show the world?
Um, I was okay with doing tattoos. Probably like after like my like almost a year, like after I hit my whole year margin, because we wasn't tattooing physically the whole time. Like 3 to 6 months into it is when I started actually tattooing someone, and then from there, then you know I started expanding. We started doing like those like sales, like the name sales and stuff like that, so I could get my name
Mm.
out and get things situated. And then after a year, we started getting like different things, and like you start changing your criteria and what you do and how you do it. Like you get used to your machines. Like it was just a lot. It took me a long time.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you got your own shop now? Like,
Yes, yes. So I
oh,
I own Connected. It's a tattoo shop, sneaker store, reselling store. I have a partner
mm.
in the front end, Space City Dre, and we take care of sneakers and all that other stuff in the front. So, but basically, the mother one is the tattoo shop.
Oh, that's lit. So you kind of came together and kind of like had like killed two birds in one stone because people love tattoos and they love sneakers.
Yeah, I feel like the more avenues that you use can direct more income. So like the
Mm-hmm.
more like you can't go wrong with like merging different companies or different fields or different anything because one person is gonna like it and then that person is gonna like the other field. Like so people with tattoos like sneakers, people with sneakers like tattoos, like vice versa. Like these are things that you know everyone basically likes.
Mm. Okay, I got another question for you. So how effective is for artists like yourself, how effective are the tattoo like expos and shots? Like, is that effective for you versus like social media presence, or like how would you like, you know?
So I like expos because you're exposed to the people who actually want it.
Mm,
But then it's only in your local area. You gotta understand you grow by the more people who know you. So I'm I feel like social media is a better platform than expos because expos when you get there is more like a competition because it's you and everybody else.
mm,
So you got to set yourself out from them so they can be like, oh, I want to get done by you.
mm. Okay.
So now when it comes to your social media is about you and what you do. So now it targets what you want them to see instead of giving them like, all right, here's 100 pennies. Pick which one is the shiniest. You get me? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's lit. That's lit. So in the field you in, like I got a lot of tattoos and I'm not. I don't really. The pain with tattoos with me is cool. Like I don't really. Like the
Mhm.
worst pain I ever had on my getting tattoos was my torso.
Uh-huh.
So what's like the worst experience you had tattooing someone when you had to use probably just like, man, I can't even do
Oh,
it anymore.
oh my God. I've had so much. I've been doing this for so long that I've had people had seizures in the chair. I had a couple people's faint.
Mm.
I had a guy that just wouldn't stay still. He was like, fuck, he was on some kind of drug, but he would not stay still. So I would turn his arm one way and he would turn it the other way, like consistently. Like it was not an easy process. Oh my God, I was tattooing this girl once and she started farting. I
Oh,
tattooed this.
man.
I've done this so long for so many different avenues and different places that I got stories for days.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what's the hardest tattoo you think is it portraits for you, or is it like um
All right, hardest that takes the most energy are like portraits, anything aquatic, because you have to have a vision for aquatic stuff. So that's a lot of like color stuff. So you have to really pack in a lot. And
yeah,
Polynesian and tribals, oh, I'd rather not do Polynesian and tribals at all, just because it's so tedious and it's boring. So it's like, unless that's what you're into, then it's just like too much of a job. And when my job becomes a job, it's not something I want to do.
yeah, the fun, take the fun out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's the process of getting a tattoo from Superman Tattoo? Like if anybody wants to
So
like
the
get
way the way I work is you have to hit me up. There's a $50 consultation fee. Before we talk about anything, you have to pay the fee. We go over what you want. I shoot you my ideas. You shoot me your ideas. I give you a total. If you like the total, if you agree with it, you got to put 60% down of whatever that is, to book your time, and that's how we started.
mm, oh, that's dope because like with the tattoo industry, it'd be a lot of different process on how to get in contact with a lot of artists. And a lot of people on my YouTube channel always ask, how can I get in contact with some of these artists? They don't ever hit back, or how can I reach out to them and stuff like that. I know it'd be hard. I know y'all get
Oh,
a
it's crazy.
lot of people from. I know y'all from emails to DM.
Yeah, it's
I know y'all
crazy.
get a
So
lot of people.
between, because my phone is public information, so you could go on Google and you could find me.
Mhm.
It's on social media and everything. So I'll get random texts, I get random messages, I get people who call me randomly. Like
Mm,
I don't mind it as part of the job criteria, but there's a process. You got to
yeah,
understand the same way people clock in when they go to work. That's the same objective. So I need to get compensated for my time. My time is immaculate. Like everyone's time cost.
that's you absolutely right about that. So, how many tattoos do you most like personally have? You know?
Oh, I don't even know. I stopped counting after like 60 something. I stopped even paying attention to that. I just get tattoos because I like them.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
don't even like, my most recent one is this one. Moss did it's called Vibe Responsibly.
Did that hurt?
It wasn't really that bad. Not as painful as I've had it, but after a while, it's just like a migraine.
What's the worst like pain you ever had getting a tattoo?
My fingers suck. I fucking hate my
Mm,
fingers. The back of my head, like right up
mm.
here, that's pretty bad. Um, the most awkward one is my head was the most awkward one. That was like a mission.
How many hours was it?
It wasn't really our, well, not this head, my other head, but that one was
Oh,
the worst.
oh man, what? Are
Yeah,
you crazy?
that one was that was a mission. That was definitely a mission in itself.
No numbing cream or nothing?
Nah, there was no numbing cream. Numbing cream now is more than before, but nah, there was no numbing cream.
How often do you use numbing cream on like customers?
So I've had a lot of people request for numbing cream. So like numbing cream is actually a thing now. So we offer it. Uh, it costs more to get it. So, but we have to offer it because I'd rather you sit there and take the tattoo than squirm and fiddle and all that extra stuff. So I'd rather you just get the tattoo done and like call it a day than to like keep on coming back and doing it all. And like it's just too much. So
Okay.
whatever it takes to help you cope with the tattoo, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. How often do you get cover ups? Like what's the process of a cover up? Cause I know like
Every
it
day.
be I know it'd be like a thing like cause do it be hard to cover up certain tattoos?
Absolutely. Like it depends on what it is. It depends on how it is. Some of them you can't cover it. You gotta like tweak it to make it look better. Like
Mm,
it's a lot of work. Like everything varies, but I get a lot of people who try to get me to do cover ups because I've done so many.
yeah,
And my objective when I do a cover up is so it won't look like a cover up. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot. And then some are just almost impossible to like cover up. So you gotta like, you still understand this is just I can't work. I'm not a magician, like, but I can
yeah.
make things happen.
Facts, facts. That's a fact. Do you prefer? Okay, I'm trying to think. What do you prefer? Like, do you prefer like group of people when they come in? Like, or you like to do like the one?
I think group of people it makes it like I'm okay with people being around, but I'd rather not have like everyone there. Like it's more of like
Yeah,
a private session. I'm okay with people like chilling and like, but not like have excessive people. That's just too much.
how many tattoos have you done in the last month?
I don't even post. I tattoo so much. I don't even post it. Like
Mm,
I just it's so much like unless it's like oh my god I just tattoo like I do at least 2 3 a day like big ones. Um, we're gonna do like that Friday the 13th special this Friday, so that's
mm.
gonna be like a nuts day just because people like love minute things. But I have my apprentice Raven. She's gonna be doing it. Moss is gonna be doing it, and if it gets slammed, then I'll help them out. But I try to work smarter, not harder.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And where y'all located exactly? Like,
569 Washington Ave, Belleville, New Jersey, 07109. It's like 30 minutes from New York. It's like 10 minutes from Penn Station, Newark. So it's like right in the middle of everything.
that's dope. That's dope. So I got like a couple more questions for you. So
Go ahead.
for new artists that's coming in, I know a lot of tattoo artists in Detroit. They social media present.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't have some. Some
Mm-hmm.
of them don't have them. Some don't even know how to use them. So like, what's your advice for like different tattoo artists to like build that social media presence for them and just to keep grinding to keep going.
Cause my thing is you have to work on it. Like there's no
Yeah.
ifs ands or buts. You are your business. What I learned the hard way was you are like you could. There's millions of tattoo shops. The only way you have a client list is if they're okay with you. Like if you provide an experience, if you give them a reason to refer you. So everything's about you. Like
Hmm.
you are the business. You can literally get up and go anywhere and you can still be successful because you are the business. So you have to work on not only your craft, but you also have to work on, your ability to sell yourself. So you have to be personable. You have to apply like something different. You have to give awareness. You have to give them an experience. The experience, most of all, is how you get them to continuously come back.
Mm. I got another question for you. So about the inks, like, is there certain colors you use for certain skin tones and
Yes,
this certain
so
thing?
it depends on what the melon tone in certain people's skin come as. Is how you tattoo. Like if you're really dark skinned, then you try to do more of like outside shading and like play with the contrast. If you're lighter, then you can like you could do a lot of like colors. Certain colors don't mix with certain melon in skin, so you have to like be aware of that. So it's a lot of like science behind it all.
Yeah. How often do people come back to you saying like the healing process messed up on their tattoo or um they don't know how to take care of their tattoo? How often do you get that?
I mean, usually after you finish a tattoo, you usually tell people what you recommend. So like, if you use the Sanoderm, which is like the fake skin over the tattoo that stays on for 2 to 3 days, you leave it
Mm.
on for 2 to 3 days, and then you when you take it off, you use Aquaphor or coconut butter, and then you could use Curel. Like you want to heal your skin instead of like messing it up.
Yeah, right. So what any upcoming events you have coming up? Like,
So right now we have SneakerCon that's coming up the 21st and 22nd. We're gonna be out there. Then
okay.
after that, I think we have a ink show coming. I think it's in New York. I don't have the exact date, but that's one. Moss just finished coming back from the one in. There was a convention last weekend. I forgot where it was at, but he just won out there. So we're trying to. If I don't get to go to every show, then Moss will go to show. So at least he represents the shop. But we try to do as many as possible just to get awareness out, just to get people to know where we are, who we are.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I don't got too many questions for you, man. I ain't want to, have,
That's cool.
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you learn a little bit about someone, it's more than not knowing them at all.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate you answering these questions for me. I definitely do want to come out there to get a tattoo from you one day for sure.
Come holler at me whenever. Just make sure you DM me ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you for sure.
I got you, brother.
Music, ink, and paint, man. Tattoo, we signing out, man. I appreciate you, bro.
It's not just a shop, it's a vibe. Holla at us.
You already know. Let's get it.